If you feeling like a pimp.
Pledge. I might not be the world's greatest comedian, but for the next fucking year, I'm going to get on stage every fucking week, okay?
Every week.
And every fucking week, I'm going to find out who has a wife in the audience.
Yeah?
And I'm going to say, your wife's a fucking whore. Come up stage and slap me. Come up stage and slap me. Come up stage and slap me.
Comedy slaps.
Come up stage and slap me.
I think you should do it.
I will. Just so you know, this is the banana of punishment tonight. We peeled this banana in honor.
Actually, I kind of glizzied it.
Kevin deep-throated it.
Deep-throated. By the way, it made me think 100%
that you're gay.
Not only am I a natural gay,
you'd be a successful gay.
I'd be a successful gay.
You'd be like a top tier gay.
All you bitches talking about how cool, like bragging about deep throating, bitch. I never deep throated in my life. Did it in one try.
No practice.
No practice at all.
No practice. Kevin was 7 inches deep on a fucking nanner.
7 inches deep on a nanner.
Bro,
unlike your wives.
Yeah, unlike your wife. Come up stage and slap me.
Come on stage and slap me, bro.
Come up stage and slap me.
Come up stage and slap me, bro.
Will Smith. I wish Will Smith would slap me. I really do. I really do. Please slap me, Mr.
Slap
Smith.
me, Mr. Smith.
Please slap me, Mr. Smith.
I still work with him.
Oh, 100%. And I'll be like, you were right.
You were right.
That was a good idea. You did that.
I would definitely work with him. I'll be like, wow, Chris earned every fucking...
He deserved it.
He deserved that shit. You know what I don't like? You know how I know we getting pussy as a country?
How?
You want to know the truth?
Why?
It went from... I'm seeing it right now. It went from he slapped him till he punched him. I'm like,
yeah.
Are we...
interpreting violence the wrong way?
The wrong way?
Yeah.
Are you guys so... Has violence never occurred to you that you don't know the difference between a slap?
I was shot in the face with a
punch?
BB gun when I was in high school, junior high school.
Dude, these motherfuckers.
People don't know violence like we do in New York. That's mild violence.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
You want to hear how stupid I am today?
Oh, of course.
This was of all my stupid days in New York City, this has to be one of the dumbest things that's ever happened to me. You know, I pay to get on the subway.
What do you mean?
Like to get on the subway. Like I do. I pay to you don't pay to.
I pay sometimes.
Sometimes. You pay.
I pay. But if I see a homeless guy holding the door, I don't jump anymore.
Oh no, if the door's open, I'll go through.
You have to. That's in New York. You have to, right?
You just gotta go, Mom, and then you just you run through like you're looking for your mother. What happened?
Camera's off.
Oh. So I
I tried so hard to make that inconspicuous.
It was terrible job. Terrible job.
My bad.
So they use the credit card tap system now,
Yes.
right? So I was in a rush. So like I fucking maneuvered my way like on a fucking football field, like through the traffic, and got to the fucking the turnstile first, and I went and I tapped my thing, and it pushed me through. But as I tapped it, my card went flying, and it went flying the other way. So I got through, and then I had to. I was like, "Where's my card?" I was like, "Where's my fucking?" I was like, "How are you kidding me?" And it was all the way on the
DJ drop a lot.
And I had
strikes again.
I had to go through.
Josh Pallid drops everything that touches his hands, and every time I'm with him, it never fails. If you're with him, you'll see him from point A to point B drop something out of his head 4 times.
I have early onset Parkinson's.
DJ drop a lot.
Yeah, man. Hold on a second. That banana slaps. It's a banana slap. First of all, rest in peace to Chris Rock.
Rest in peace, Chris Rock. He's dead.
I can't believe he died.
I can't believe he died either.
I'm sad about it.
Are we going to go to the funeral? You think it's going to be in Brooklyn?
Yeah, they're definitely going to do like a Biggie style small funeral.
Is this Philly Brooklyn beef?
This is Philly Brooklyn beef.
Yo,
honestly, from
son.
Hold on, I'm gonna say straight right here. Any comedian from Philly, what's the deal, my G?
What's up, G?
What's up, G?
What's up, G? You gonna defend Big Willie?
New York.
NY.
No sit.
Yeah.
No sit.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you gay motherfucker.
Get money.
Mad people saying that he's undercover gay.
Whom's? Will Smith?
A lot of people saying that. That's what I've been
a lot
seeing.
of people been like, "Oh, I'm
like
he's gonna come
comedians-
out of the closet in a couple months and stuff."
Like big comedians too.
So is that why he's so in love with her? Is that because like that's his like beard? That's his like protection of being.
Bro, let me tell you something. There's no stronger love. Than
Why don't Uncle Phil want to fuck me, man?
This. Yo, what if we find out he was? What's his name? Ben Avery?
Oh yeah, Uncle
No,
Phil.
Ben Avery is.
No, that was the
Tim
butler.
Dillon's opener. Wait,
Tim Dillon's.
Ben who? Wait, who are you talking about?
Ben Avery's the butler, I think. Right?
No, Ben Avery's Tim Dillon's producer.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, who are you talking about?
Ben Vereen.
The guy that died, Uncle Phil.
Oh, yeah, let me look up his name.
Come on, Irish.
It's
Don't you
something
keep
Avery.
a tab of all the black people who are in Hollywood?
Yo, bro. What if we find out he had an affair with Uncle Phil on the set of Fresh Prince?
Uncle Phil raped me, man.
No, not rape. That's
Oh,
not rape.
consensually fucked me, man.
James Avery.
James Avery.
Avery.
All right.
Listen, I love Will Smith.
Me too.
I love Will Smith. I remember I was a little kid and he made a fucking rap song about Freddy Krueger.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Do you know this? Him and DJ Jazzy Jizzle made a banger. It was a club banger from what I remember.
It was a banger. In
I
the
was
streets?
I was 8.
Yo, can we?
I was 8, but I was like, because I loved. Did you watch fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger and shit,
that
bro?
shit was the scariest thing to me.
Bro, we had guys like that all over Queens when I was a kid, bro. We used to have a dude who used to walk down the block with a pair of ladies'
Yo,
panties out his back pocket.
Wasn't it that like Freddy Krueger was raping and murdering?
Well, that's how they twisted it in the end. Freddy Krueger was a hero.
What? He was a hero? Do tell, my friend.
No, Freddy Krueger wasn't a hero. But if you see like some of the adaptations, they actually unjustly accused him of doing that to their kids.
It was somebody else?
No, I forgot what it was.
I feel like later they made it a thing where like he was like in a house and like kids were fucking around and they thought it was like something like kids didn't know he was in there and they set it on fire or some shit. He like burned alive like and they didn't know kind of thing. I think that's what they later made it into. It's like some shit like that.
Boring.
That's
You ever
woke,
seen-
woke Krueger.
That's woke Krueger.
I can't. Black Lives Matter, bitch. Transgender women belong in sports. They have periods, bitch. Those opinions are Freddy Krueger's, not mine. That's Freddy Krueger's opinion.
Oh my goodness, yo, Chris Rock, bro, he's dead, bro.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Chris
in
Rock,
peace.
man. Wow, what a catalog of movies he's done. I think some of my favorites was Pookie, of course.
What's
When
Pookie?
Pookie was when he played
Pootie
the
Tang?
No, the crackhead Pookie in New Jack City.
When he was when he was pretending that he didn't have legs.
They gonna kill me, man. Right? Remember, he was like smoking the crack, and then he got cleaned up, and he was working for the cops.
Yo, what was that movie where he was like, he goes to this black restaurant, and he was like, how much for a rib?
What? Let me get one rib.
Let me get one rib.
But that's not that. That was a comedy film.
Yeah. New Jack City is a comedy.
Yeah, New Jack City was the funniest part of New Jack City is when they're chasing the cops or chasing the bad guys.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you'll remember this.
Okay.
And fucking David Carradine is hanging outside the car, and they drive him into a fucking fire extinguishing post, a fire hydrant.
Okay.
They drive the cop.
What?
He's hanging out the car, and
Oh yeah!
You don't remember we watched it in the pandemic to entertain ourselves with the deaths.
Well, we saw the George Floyd shit. He goes, "You want to see a cop die on film?" I'm like, "Yeah."
We're trying to even the playing field.
Let me ask you a question, because I've been seeing rumors that Chris Rock apologized already. Is that true?
Yeah, I saw
Chris Rock apologized?
Yeah.
You mean Will Smith?
No, Chris Rock apologized.
Yeah, like something where they squashed it backstage.
Yeah, well,
P Diddy.
P Diddy said it's all good between them. They brothers. That's what happened.
Also, the best line of New Jack City is when Ice-T has the gun out on him and he goes, "Oh, I want to kill you so bad my dick hurts."
I always say that when I'm about to kill somebody.
Oh, I used to say that too.
My dick just hurts always, though.
My dick was hurting last night.
Why?
I was fucking a girl with a tiny vag.
Oh, really?
Tiny vag.
Well, it was probably a normal size vag. Kevin's penis is just monstrosity.
It's all right.
It's all. Did you take any?
Nope. No
performance enhancing.
Other than because I'm not drinking 6 days a week. I only drink with her that Sunday. I can drink once a week. That's my new rule.
That's your performance enhancing routine. You perform better if you don't drink.
I'm performing better in life if I don't drink.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't want to drink for most of the week.
That's good, man.
I can't do it because I can't do a full-time job go do comedy at night, do 2 podcasts, and then be nursing a hangover.
Right.
I can't do it.
I also told my girlfriend I'm going to stop drinking.
This guy has 2 Bud Lights, seltzer, like 2, not even like 2 regular Bud Lights. I'm talking about the fucking tall boys.
You just fucking, you know what? You know what, bro? You fucking,
What I do?
you rat fuck. Oh, shit, we lost the banana.
You're gonna punch me in the face.
Sorry, bro. There's only 1 banana part left.
Yo, I can't take a slap to the. I gotta. Ah!
You guys are gonna walk out here with black eyes.
That's what happens, man. This is the Mack Almanac for now.
This is the Mack Almanac for now. We're changing to the Bat Scout soon.
Oh, we're announcing that now?
Yeah, we gotta announce
Jesus, that was a quick fucking pop. You just busted the nut all over the audience like that?
Yeah, we gotta listen, because you know how Poppy rolls.
All right, so listen. So, like,
No, you don't like. What do you mean? We're talking to the mic first. What are you saying?
Yeah, Ani.
I mean, yeah, we're doing it, but soon.
Like, it'll be like 4 or 5 episodes from now.
Yeah. We leading up to
What? Watch the words that come out your mouth about Ani.
Oh, sorry, yo.
Watch the words that come out your mouth about Ani.
It was a simple telling her when we're gonna do the new pod. Oh, I could.
Thank you very much for this award. It's been very special for me. Nothing else happened tonight, I swear. Jesus Christ, he killed Chris Rock and then fucking gets an Oscar. They should take that Oscar away.
Nah.
Yeah, they should take that Oscar away, melt it, and make an urn for Chris Rock's ashes.
That's cool. I think. Listen, to tell you the truth, I like that he smacked. Right?
Of course we do.
A part of me likes it.
Part of us also likes that there's World War III happening right now, but that's because we're psychopaths.
What was that side eye? Were you thinking he was about to grab the banana?
It
again?
slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah, you reached for that, and he was like,
Good. She's learning.
And that's how you treat the whole. I just it was, first of all, I'm all for entertainment.
Yeah,
entertaining
for sure.
I'm all for entertainment. Okay, I love it. This shit was boring. It was boring. I had a boring Sunday. I was getting pussy. I was having a good time.
Right.
And I was like, I crescendoed, and then Josh calls me at midnight or 1 in the morning. He goes, I thought this was fake, but Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. I'm like, bullshit. He sends me the video. I'm looking at it.
I sent it to him in Japanese. I was like, look, it's in Japanese.
That was the only TV that kept rolling.
That kept rolling.
Yeah,
where he's like,
Japanese
keep
TV.
your motherfucking name, my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Yo, he sounded real Philly, bro.
He sounded like when he was crying to Uncle Phil.
Yeah, it was like rageful, like he was gonna burst into tears at any
Honestly,
moment.
let's
Why she don't love me, man?
Let's talk about what led to the death of Chris Rock. First of all, this woman has sentenced Chris Rock to death with her whoredom. I'm sorry.
You talking about
I'm talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, man.
She who should not be named, son.
I don't
want Big Willie popping up here and smacking the shit out of us.
Oh shit, he's here.
Yeah, Will, chill, Will.
Your Honor, if it alopecia's the court, I'd like to.
That was a good one.
There should be no joke that is off limits.
But the thing,
I mean, as someone who's personally threatened somebody after doing jokes on stage.
By the way, this is the same guy. Like,
I would like to say, in hindsight, how wrong I was. I
by
really
the way,
did.
I seen that guy, that kid again.
Did you?
I saw
Fuck
him at
that guy.
DC's place.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I saw him on the pictures from the show.
Oh,
Did he remember you?
First of all, destroyed that night, but also
He destroyed or you did?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh, you did. Yeah, that's the video you put up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I like that. Kevin, what was Kevin doing? Ripping on somebody in the
Ripping on
audience.
someone in the audience.
Did they hit him? No, of course they don't want to die.
Nah, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Anybody come on that stage with me? First of all,
I'm waiting for it.
As soon as you start
I do
walking,
comedy for that. Do you remember when I used to get on stage and step to the entire audience?
you'd be like, what did you say?
I'm a Zionist.
I'm a Zionist.
Fight me.
Fight me.
I used to do a joke about Bernie Sanders. If he would get elected, he'd get in the office and they'd be like, oh, you're going to help the Palestinians out? Of course I'm not. I'm a Jew, you moron. I'm a Jew. And then I'd go, I'm a Zionist. Fight me.
me.
What's up?
Yeah, what's wild is people come up to me and goes, people have been coming up to me recently and goes, you're a very aggressive comedian. And I'm like, do you know who I do comedy with?
Yeah.
Josh Pallet.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Dude, if I'm not that aggressive, I appear soft. If I appear soft, people are going to start coming for me.
Yeah, but you're not putting this is who
I'm
you
not
are,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
If anything,
That's
this is a
another thing.
tempered version of ourselves.
Let me tell you something. I've been told a lot of things in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I just want to tell everybody out there, keep my fucking name
Out your motherfucking mouth. Banana's waiting for you.
I'm just going to banana slap y'all bitches.
This is
yo.
Banana Court, man. Anyway, rest in peace, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, man. I mean, listen, Bigger and Blacker was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I saw like 10 minutes of that shit, but like, from what I gathered, fire.
When was Bigger and Blacker?
That was one of his specials.
What year was? We didn't watch
92,
that.
94, or some shit like that.
Because the classic fucking Chris Rock specials are classics, bro. You remember we were talking the other day how useless comedy is? How you could listen to music over and over, but you don't want to fucking watch some idiot special over and over unless it's special.
Unless it's actually special.
You can watch the Chris Rock specials.
I was watching Bill Burr's special last night with the girl.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
That's Kevin's fucking test for women.
Litmus
He
test.
puts Bill Burr on. He's like, let me see how this chick reacts, man. How's she gonna take it,
bro.
You got to tell the story after you tell this, though.
Tell what?
The story where your brother beat up 5 women at the Bill Burr concert.
Oh my God, I forgot about that, yo. Yo, I forgot that I took him.
Yeah, man. It was a sketchy night.
Ooh, it was scary.
We should talk about it now. What happened?
So we went to go see Bill Burr in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
And Bill Burr had this bit about about the WNBA that he never put on any special. And I don't think he is. And if he is, I'm sorry. But the bit basically goes, if it's true that the WNBA should be making more money, but like you don't have the cachet.
Right.
And why are we blaming men for this? That's
Right.
the big is like, why are we blaming men? Isn't half the population women? Why don't you go fucking watch the games?
You fill the stadium.
You
up.
fill the stadium. Why are you always shitting on men
Oh.
for making a good You don't have to watch us. We're not even asking you to watch us, right?
Yeah. Leave those kids at home.
We saw 7, 8 fat white girls get up and leave Madison Square Garden.
Wow. In the
That's-
middle.
in the-
How far into
like,
the show was he?
Maybe 25 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe less.
Well, good. He stole their money.
So they get up, they leave. I'm dying. I'm laughing. He was saying wild shit though. The whole
Well, it's fucking.
night.
It's Bill Burr. You know, come on.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, you know.
Um,
Pissed off some broads. They
bro.
fucking left the fucking show.
bro, it was so fucking hilarious to watch them walk out.
But what happened? Why'd your brother beat up 5 women?
So then my brother's not good in crowds. My brother,
Wait, is this your brother that?
my crazy brother.
Oh, I don't know who your crazy brother is, but is this the brother that when I was walking with him in Manhattan, he got into a fight with 4 people within a quarter of a block?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were literally crossing the streets like, yo, why is that guy stepping on my shadow like that? Stepping on my shadow, bro.
Yo, bro, he's the best. Anyway,
It was. He's a nice dude. I mean, at least to me. Please don't kill me.
he's one of the funniest. His story, we gotta have him on the pod.
I like
one
him.
of the
He's a good guy.
funniest storytellers ever. But we're leaving Madison Square Garden. I'm on a high. I basically just started comedy and shit.
Right.
We see these dudes consoling their girlfriends
Right.
outside of the fucking garden.
So, because of what he
console-
said,
they were
what
like-
Bill Burr said.
About what? Like, don't worry about it. Like he was just joking. It's just jokes.
Oh, Jesus.
And then my brother, we and him were walking through, and I'm like stopping because I want to witness this.
Right.
Because one day
this is hilarious.
it's so funny that they're taking it so serious. And my brother was like moving through the crowd, and people are like bumping into him. And he just screams out, "Hey, bitch, stop crying. We gotta go." And my brother want to watch you cry over this shit.
Wow.
And then their boyfriends turn around, and they see this 5'7", $150
Right.
kid
Right.
who like doesn't look intimidating,
Right.
talking that shit.
So then Will Smith comes running in.
And he was like, keep your motherfucking...
So your brother got into a fist fight, right?
No, well...
You told me.
No.
We can't talk about it? Somebody died?
He didn't get into a fist fight that night. But,
No.
I mean, he's gotten into plenty of fist fights, bro. He told me the other day he had he might have a felony charge.
I remember the fist fight when you went to the bodega.
That was so great, bro. Because you know what? Because my brother has this thing where he goes, people, like, he'll blatantly be like, Kev, you don't understand. Like, I know that they're trying to start trouble with me. And I'm like, bro, I'm right next to you. No one's trying to start trouble with you. Problem is, that day, that fool was he was asking for
This
it.
was actual... Your brother often misinterprets people's actions for stepping to him.
Yes. But
this day, it was actually somebody looking for trouble.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
He found trouble.
My brother, I swear to God, plays the number games. Like, he's like, all right, maybe not everyone's looking for trouble.
Right.
But if I confront trouble, at least 3 out of 10 people he's gonna get when he's rocks off.
Right.
You know?
And he wants the rocks.
Oh, he wants the rock. He wants all the problems.
He wants the salt and pepper.
So this guy, it was this bodega. It was oddly small, and especially around the counter. And it's just like, you're a New Yorker. You know, like, okay, I'm not gonna stand right behind somebody if it's that tight.
Right.
I'm gonna be around. You know, I'm gonna be on the other side.
Give some space. And this is pre-COVID. This is before 6 feet.
This is before 6 feet, bro.
But it's a New York respect thing. It's like, don't fucking press your fucking backside up against me.
Unless you're gonna do one of these where you drop the money, you show your item, and you bounce.
Right. A quick goodbye.
A quick goodbye.
Right.
Which, if you're around my brother, don't do, because he's gonna take it as a threat.
Yeah. Like, why'd you drop your money so quick? You afraid I'm gonna rob you? Now that's it. You think I'm a thief? I'm gonna kill you.
So this dude is like breathing down my brother's neck, and when I'm with my brother, my alarm is this high, but it's a diffused situation.
Of course.
And my brother turns to him and goes, "You want to let me breathe?" And the guy goes, "What?" Like that.
Yeah.
He said, "What?" Like in a hood way that my brother recognizes right away.
All right.
And he goes, "Do you want a problem right now?"
Oh, and then time slows down.
Bro.
Right.
Bro, we were in like a multiverse. Like, we were
Of course. All the options that could happen. Someone could pull a gun out. Someone could stab me in the head. Cops could show up. So you think of all those options.
My brother has this weird move, especially when he's inside of a convenience store or some shit like that, where he goes, "Step outside. I'm ready to go."
I never understood that move.
Right?
I always think if it's going to be on, let's just do it right here. Let's destroy the whole fucking store.
That would have been so cool.
That's the best move, I think.
It would have been like, what's that Jackie Chan movie, Rumble in the Bronx?
Yeah,
That would have been so cool to recreate that.
Break that bodega into pieces.
I would ask that bodega for the footage. Put it online.
Ultimate bodega fighting, UBF.
So
that would be a good fucking show in New York City.
Oh my God! I mean, yeah. I mean, we could like recreate.
We could keep your brother inside the store to beat people up.
So my brother calls him outside, and he steps up to my brother, which I rarely see, because I think people understand crazy.
Right.
People could like,
not if they're crazy.
Well, this guy was a little nuts. So he steps up to my brother. And again, my brother's not threatening, really,
because he's like a hidden fucking ninja, bro.
Like,
you don't see the threat, and it's too late.
And for some reason,
it's like a Ukrainian waiting in the bush with an N-law. Shout out Ukraine, Zelensky.
So he calls him out. My brother gets tagged twice in the face. I've never seen him get caught before.
No, he wanted those hits.
He wanted
to get punched twice in the face so he could build his chi power.
So he goes, he gets punched in the face twice, and then he goes, "That's it?" Picks him up, drops him on his head.
Yeah. Oh, he pile drived him.
No, he like belly to belly, and then put him on his head.
Okay.
Then moves into side mount.
Okay.
Gives him 2 swift elbows to the face. I see his
pop up.
Eye swell up.
Right away.
Right away. By the way, I should preface this. Before he does this, he goes, Y'all sure y'all want this? I got people coming.
Yes, that's what I remember. He told you, and his friend told you, well, and you were
Hold on,
like,
hold on. So
you caught your brother's back though. Kevin ain't no bitch.
Oh no, I put my glasses on the car.
Kevin's like, you don't really want to do this.
I was like, this is
You're
gonna
trying to warn them.
I told him, I did. I was like, bro,
It's
you
like,
don't.
yo, my brother is insane. He's gonna fuck you
Yeah.
up.
And if let's say your friend comes and they start fucking me up,
I'm gonna fuck him up.
he goes, this is not a good situation for you, bro. So then he gets 2 elbows to the face. His friend comes running like, what the fuck is happening? Right? I go, well, your friend hit my brother twice in the face. So I gotta let my brother at least get 2 times that.
And his evens.
Nah, he has to get a little bit higher than that.
Right. To satiate.
Yeah. So
Yes.
then my brother goes from 2 elbows. I think he's gonna give him like 3 or 4 more hits. He starts transitioning into an armbar. He's about to break this man's arm on 14th and 8th Avenue.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a good hospital near there.
The dude, I see and then I look at the guy like, oh, by the way, your boy said that you had his back. You want to fight?
Oh shit.
And he goes, no, I don't want to fight. Can you stop this? I'm like,
He called his backup to stop the fight.
so I go to my brother. I'm like, hey, man.
His friend don't want to fight.
His friend don't want to fight. I don't want you to break this guy's arm. Can you not break his arm? He goes, all right. And my brother just gets up. He got what he needed.
And then he bowed to him like that.
Like Anderson Silva at the cage and shit. But like other 2 people come,
Right.
women.
Okay.
And
So
I'm
you-
like,
so you
this
fought
was
the
your
women.
backup? Are you crazy?
Honestly, don't say that though, because like I know some women in New York will fuck your ass.
Yeah, but
up,
they weren't
bro.
that type.
They weren't.
They were beautiful
They were
women.
cheerleaders.
They were cheerleaders.
Oh, okay.
Like if they were winning,
But you know what? A beautiful woman can make you fight much better.
nah, bro. Like, I could tell that both of these guys had no real experience fighting. And they should not listen, if you're not tough.
Right.
I'm not tough. I'm the furthest thing from tough. I don't want to get into any fights. But I know for a fact a lot of you are really not tough.
Keep my wife's name
Out your motherfucking mouth. Banana court. Listen, Ani gave you a bad look. I had to do it.
Yo, bro, it's what it is.
Kevin's not tough.
I'm not a tough guy. But oh my God. Yo, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
I gotta Bro, I didn't know how scared I was about the war until really recently.
I'm happy you're finally catching
Something
up.
happened.
What happened? Oh yeah, you told me.
I told you?
You told me last night, but just a little bit.
Okay.
You said you yeah, you got
So I was on the train, on the Q train.
This is Kevin's racist fears.
So I was on the Q train and this Asian conductor is running full speed. I've never seen this in New York ever in my life. Lived here 25 years, at least. Conductor's running full speed. And I'm like, oh, look at this motherfucker late for work. Like, that's what came to my mind. Like, this dude's really late.
Yeah, why else are you running?
And he's running with a contraption in his hands. So I'm thinking, like, that's a weird way to run with your lunch or whatever that is.
Right.
But I don't think nothing of it. I go into the car.
What do you mean by contraption? What the
He had like this blue contraption, bro. It was see-through. It was weird.
see-through?
Yes.
Like a vacuum cleaner?
Like almost like he was, honestly, like,
Why are vacuum cleaners see-through?
almost like he was holding a bomb.
I believe it's called origami.
That's
So-
racist.
So he runs into the cart that I'm in and he starts yelling. And he's like, there's not enough infusions. I don't know what he's saying because I had my headphones on. I'm like, what you like? I got my heart's beating fast. I could tell everyone's on alert because it's a conductor. He's in the conductor's uniform.
Right.
And he's holding his thing and he's like, there's not enough infusers, something else, like something with inhalation.
Yeah.
Right? So I got scared. I'm
Right.
thinking like they dropped a bomb
Right.
or something.
Well, Kevin, you passed away yesterday. You passed away along with Chris Rock, and you're in heaven now. This is heaven.
Irish is God?
Irish is the devil.
Oh, no, he's the Satan. Oh, no.
Low column A, column B.
He's trying to convince them not to let us inside. We already died. So it wasn't a nuclear weapon.
Bro, he gets into he starts the train.
Right.
And
Wait, he was the fucking driver of your train?
bro, and we start booking it.
Why wouldn't you
We're
get off that
flying.
train? If my conductor was running around with a fucking improvised
Bro, 'cause
device,
I was
would.
thinking to myself, like, in my head, this is what I really thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's trying to get us underground as quickly as possible.
Oh.
I was thinking, whatever I do, I can't be above ground.
You're thinking this guy wants to live.
Yes.
I'm going to stay with this guy.
Yes.
That's
Like, he
smart.
was too scared,
That's smart.
you know? So then,
Were there any black people around? Because black people would react better
Now,
to that.
this is what's interesting.
Yeah.
Nothing but Ukrainians, Russians, and Asians.
Oh, so you thought it was like a targeted
'cause
attack?
I'm around that area.
Oh, in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Oh, so you thought it was an attack on the Russians,
Or something,
or the Russians were attacking?
bro.
Yup, твою мать, блядь.
Now, he gets into. Now, I have to get off 2 stops to take it back uptown, right?
Right.
I have to go first. It was fucked up. He gets off at the stop I'm getting off, the conductor,
Right.
and he's still freaking the fuck out, right? We're above ground, we're outside, and for some reason, as he's freaking out, everyone starts looking at the sky.
Oh, gee, like for the mushroom cloud.
Bro, I start like, what is going on? Like,
You know what that was? That was a drill for what's the imminent
I
possibilities.
hope that's not true, bro.
It's very true. Except I read a list from a very reputable source.
I do
on
want to
the-
say something that, like, I'm almost scared to say in the pod, but I feel like
What? Say it, Kevin. Just don't say nothing about my motherfucking wife.
your wife was on the train.
No bananas, bro. Nope. I'm putting the bananas down.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you off.
All right, you'll tell me off. I could tell you that I read an article recently that said that the nuclear targets for the United States don't include New York City.
Really?
Yeah. That they're going to be mostly focused on military installations and military
Yeah, we got a whack one over here too. We
command
got
and
Fort
conquers.
Hamilton
Yeah.
Like
Where's
they're-
Fort Hamilton?
in Brooklyn, but it's like nothing there as far as I know.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing.
Honestly, I don't believe that. You know that, the United States during the Cold War, we had a missile system. I forgot what it's fucking called, but they built it all along the coast. And this is the way it was supposed to work. It shoots a nuclear missile. So if Russia shoots nukes at the United States, it shoots a nuclear missile into the atmosphere and explodes to blow up the incoming nuclear missiles from doing ground blasts on us. So basically, we're going to blow a nuke in the air on top of ourselves to destroy some more
that
nukes.
seems like a bad idea.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a great idea. I'm sure we're better now. I'm sure.
No, I honestly, you know what I really fucking believe?
What?
I really believe we're so far advanced right now in the United States. I think our military is so... I think we're 50, 100 years in the future. I think the truth is we're just playing games because the truth is we could probably destroy 95% of nuclear incoming missiles. So we're fucking basically invulnerable at this point. The only vulnerability to the United States, would be Alaska. And other than that, we could survive. There's no landfall. There's nobody hitting us with missiles. We have the most advanced tech in the fucking world. And we're just toying. We're like a fucking cat toying with its prey. In fact, part of me thinks we may have lured Russia into this Ukraine battle. I think we lured them in there just to test them.
Just to see what they got.
Which is fucked up because God bless the Ukrainian people fighting with all their heart, and the fucking president, bless him and bless the fucking innocent people losing their lives. But I really think there's a possibility that we were like, you know what, let's...
You got to give Will Smith and Chris Rock a little bit of credit.
You think it's both of them?
Because I don't think it's real, by the way.
What?
I don't think what happened was real.
You don't think it was real?
Nah.
I
watched wrestling
saw
for-
it from very many angles. No.
I watched wrestling for too long to know what a work looks like.
The way he takes the slap, I give you, it kind of looks
like
like
he cocks back for it.
Like the way he, like it's so, like I feel like if,
But he's also an actor.
Like
he's
if-
also been in
but,
films.
But that's what I mean. I feel like if one of you slap me, like it's and not to say that you wouldn't be hitting me hard, but like
here.
it's so dramatic how much his body went like wham like this. I feel like if you hit me, like my face is only moving like that much. Like it's not like your hit's gonna push my face.
But
that
again,
far. So that's a little goofy. That's the only reason. But we were talking before you got here, and it's like the way he goes back to his chair, and he's like right after he says, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth." There's like this quiver he does with his mouth, and it looks like he's about to burst into tears. Like
exactly.
Like you know that anger you get where like you're almost about to fucking
he
cry
makes
'cause
that
you can't even control your own
Will
emotions.
Smith,
he makes,
That's how
he makes
Will
this face.
Smith
Look. He makes it. Keep your name out my. He looks like he's about to cry. He's got that frown, and it's sadness.
Guys, Will Smith is one of the best actors to ever exist.
Yeah. You think he was acting? I don't think so.
I
Bro.
think he was acting.
All I know is I smacked my doorman today because of my girlfriend, because she was like, "You never would do that for me."
Oh, dude.
I just picked the first doorman I had.
Are we going to watch it? I know every podcast in the world right now.
That was real.
Like, dude, it's such a hard smack.
The thing that was more believable that it's real was Chris Rock's response, because I could see his head calculating, like, what the fuck? How do I respond to this?
I just think that.
Wait.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that micro set.
Watch right after he says it right here. Watch.
Well, how come he don't want me, Phil?
Yeah.
How come he don't want me, man? Fuck that, bro. That's some bitch ass shit, man. Don't put your fucking hands on nobody, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Not for words.
There's
like
gonna be
that.
a lot of people getting beat the fuck up in the next year
let
if
me
they
ta-
think they're gonna run on stage.
And let me tell you something. If you run on stage trying to fight a comedian and I'm in the room, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna run up on you before you get to stage.
Plus, let me just explain something to you. Other than Kevin and I, who can handle ourselves, these comics have nothing to live for. They will murder you. Even if you beat them up that day, they will go and follow you home. They don't have jobs. They're going to be at your house.
And they'll continue doing the set as they stabbing you with the mic to your heart.
You know what? And that will be the greatest joke that I ever laughed at that they created.
Yeah, 100%. Who's the comic we hate?
I don't hate any comics.
Yeah, we do.
Like whom?
The cock blocker.
The cock blocker?
He cock blocked our boy Alex Davenport.
Oh, I'm not.
Amy Schumer.
No. He might as well have been.
What?
I'm not blowing up names on the podcast.
What's his name?
We have thousands of fucking listeners, bro. I don't want to fucking
Yo, I wish I could.
ruin
You
somebody.
don't want Jakarta to mobilize.
Well, we told Irish the story. You want to tell the story
Nah,
real quick? No, it's a
nah,
long ass
it's a long
story.
story.
Basically, somebody cock blocked our autistic friend from having sex with a crackhead. Don't do that.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't do that. Not in the name of social justice. There's nothing socially just about cock blocking an autistic man from having sex.
It was just.
I feel like that's anti-woke. Isn't that like the woke? My autistic
Well, the
friend
thing is,
banged a crackhead.
when he
like,
did it around me and Kevin, and like he didn't understand that we weren't on the same team as him. And we were like, what the fuck did you do that for? And he was like, oh, it's protecting her. I was like, that's a crackhead who's trying to have sex with our autistic friend.
So she could have 6 months to live somewhere.
She had won like $1,000 on a scratch off.
Dude,
and
it was cool. It
was crackhead Christmas.
It was crackhead Christmas
At the creek in the
cave. And this bitch was the best because she said, "Can I get a half a cup of water?" And then she took her dentures out and put it in the water.
Yeah, she
and
took her
left it
teeth out at the bar.
And our friend
Got socially justic woke.
our friend wanted to smash that.
Oh yeah, that wasn't our friend, the one who got woke.
Now, is he actually autistic or like?
He's
There's
autistic.
no other explanation for
fair
his
enough.
well-being.
He's 100% autistic.
For his being, I should say.
Yeah, he's a comic.
And wait, they felt the autistic person was getting taken advantage of by the.
He
crackhead?
thought that he was taking advantage of the crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I want to say his name so bad.
Because
now.
that's where she fell in the totem pole of social justice wokeness.
Yeah, somebody told me I should talk to that guy. Oh, you want to do some more spots? You should talk to this guy.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like, nah.
I'm good.
Nah. And I told her why. And I was like, you could tell him I said that.
Yeah, he don't like me either. I don't care.
Yeah. Also, I hated the way he complimented me once after a set, and it was the most. I wish I slapped the shit out of him like Will Smith slapped Chris Rock yesterday, because the way he said, he goes, "Yo, man, you talk about complex topics in a way that really relatable, like really street." And I was like, Man, the way you saying this is
This is
like
racist shit I've ever
yo,
heard.
son, and he's the supposed
Of course, the wokest
in the room. That's why I try to tell white. I was doing a set the other. Oh, bro,
Joe Byron.
I was doing a set the other night at, in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
And there was this black comic, and he goes, "I just want to meet the black friend of all the white people to say I have
A black
my
friend.
my best friend is black. I want to
Right.
meet that black friend."
Right.
And then I went on stage, and I was like, "I'm Dominican, and I'm the black friend they're talking about."
Right.
And then
That's
I
I'm the darkest person they know.
"Yeah, I'm the darkest person they're allowed to hang out with," right? Or whatever I said, right?
Right.
And then I was like, and it's cool because like after a couple of IPAs, they just started dropping the M-bomb.
Yeah.
Right? But that's so fucking true. Every woke person I know, you give them a few IPAs,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
They're gonna say the M word, and they're not gonna say the hard R. But some of them don't know how to say it, and it almost seems like it's coming.
Well, it's funny you say that because before you came here tonight, I was telling Irish the story about Adam Morris, about when me and you started comedy. We used to go to open mics with him at the Creek in the Cave, and he would get on stage after a black comic would go up, and he would then proclaim that this was a white trash guy from Baltimore, drop down alcoholic,
Dead now.
and he would get on stage after a black comic, and he would go, "I'm more black than that guy. That guy ain't as much as a N-word as me."
Yo,
And then he would threaten, he would say, "If you have a problem with that, I'm with Josh and Kevin." And he would point to me and Kevin, and we would look at him like, "You're on your own."
Well,
buddy."
can I tell you something? I almost never was there. It was just you, Pig, and Colin Sick.
I like that his name is just Pig now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
He passed away.
Yeah.
Will Smith smacked him.
Will Smith
By the way, I got breaking news about that. Will Smith apologized to Chris Rock, saying I was out of line and I was wrong. And he put out a post that says, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable."
That doesn't bring him back to life. Will.
That's true.
You killed
Chris
the
Rock.
blood's still on your penis.
Yeah.
one of the best comedians in the
Ever.
world.
Yeah.
Ever.
Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. I'd also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, and all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize to the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what was been otherwise gorgeous journey.
say sorry? Did he apologize to the man who's railing his wife? I'd like to
No,
apologize to the man
but, you
who's
know,
railing
I-
my
I
wife.
don't.
I also read that the other day that he like signed off on that. Like he knew that was going
Yeah,
on. Like,
no, it's an open relationship.
yeah.
That's,
So like it's not even really an affair. It's just like
right. This is a biased perception over here.
I just.
I mean, he's still got to deal with the internet calling him a cuck and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, but that's just a reality
Well,
of that situation.
whatever it is,
but-
he's a murderer, and he killed Chris Rock,
Killed Chris Rock.
one of the greatest comedians who've ever lived. And you know what makes sense now? Dave Chappelle taking all those steroids when he got Diesel. You got to get big to be able to fight off Will Smith.
Well, bro, I wonder would he have smacked Chappelle?
1,000,000,000% not.
Nah, right? You don't
One motherfucking billion percent
stop
not.
him, Chappelle.
He would never in his life put his hands on Chappelle. You know why? Because the whole fucking world would be after him.
Nah, I
Everybody
don't know.
loves Chris Rock, but everybody loves fucking
Not everybody
Dave
loves
Chappelle.
him. Not everybody.
Well, the love for Dave Chappelle is, I think, a lot deeper now than it is for Chris Rock.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think if I would be personally very hurt if anybody put their hands on Dave Chappelle.
Man, I still think it's a work.
I'm Will Smith, bitch.
By the way, he's going on. Chris Rock's going on tour. He just announced today. It's called the Ego Death Tour.
Yeah, no, he's been on that tour.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah. Him and Kevin Hart are about to do a co-headlining thing. Which should be interesting.
You think Kevin Hart and Chris Rock could beat up Will Smith by themselves? The two of them versus him?
Yeah, well, Kevin Hart's in shape, bro.
Yeah, but he's like a fucking midget.
That's true.
A little person.
He's a little person.
But like seriously, Kevin, like use your analytics when it comes to violence because you're a violent dude.
I think Chris Rock. Honestly,
I'm thinking Chris Rock Kevin Hart versus
Will Smith?
in a.
Those are two grown men, and one of them is really in shape.
Yeah, well,
but
he's also like 5 feet tall.
And Will Smith's done a lot of action.
Yeah,
movies.
and Will
He did
Smith
Bad
was on
Boys,
Ali,
So he's got,
man.
he's got to have at least some semblance of some training that he's had. Even
And
if he's not
what if
active.
we do this? We have Jada getting fucked by her boyfriend in the background.
Oh, so it's like extra, like
So he has
like
motivation.
Bane. It's like Bane. He just fucking yeah.
Will Smith fucks both of them in the butt. That's what happens.
That's what happens. The end result.
Yeah, that's the end result.
He dominates.
He dominates them, and he cucks them.
I've been trying not to keep my dog from getting fucked.
What do you mean? Oh, she's just out there.
Because I take her to the, she's not fixed, and I take her to the dog run.
Yeah.
And all types of weird dogs are trying to fuck her. And she's so pretty, I have the most beautiful dog. She's an all-white Siberian Husky with blue eyes. All-white Huskies, very rare. It's like 1 in 1,000 that you see them. But I take her to the park, and there's like fucking Cocker Spaniels trying to bang her.
Yeah.
And I'm going home, and I'm like, fuck, what does a Cocker Spaniel Husky look like? What is this shit going to look like if my dog ends up getting hitched with a ugly animal?
I don't I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you for keeping the conversation rolling, Kevin. You're doing better. You're doing better than ever. Let's give it up for Panji. Panji's in the corner over here. Panji, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, the maker of our podcast.
What are we gonna do with Will?
Whom?
With Will?
I'm gonna pretend like he doesn't exist anymore.
Will Smith doesn't exist anymore?
Not to me.
Oh shit.
And everything after the Freddy Krueger, Will Smith song that I liked when I was a kid, everything is trash, bro.
Damn.
That summertime shit was trash.
Nah,
Damn it.
that shit slap.
Summertime.
Bro. That shit slap as hard
As Will Smith slapped Chris Rock to death.
To death.
To death.
Bro.
You got, it's not funny, man. Like grown men, you could smack someone and you could kill them.
Well, I mean, there was a chance he could have ruined Chris Rock's career. Thank God, comedy, you're not you're not seen as a tough guy, but you kind of are seen as a tough guy, in a sense that you call out shit.
Well, like you do a bit on it, like how brave we are. Comics are fucking brave. They're brave. They will get their asses kicked, but they're fucking brave. Yeah. Did you see the thing with Pauly Shore where the fucking redneck gets on stage? You never saw that? Somebody posted it right after the thing with fucking Will Smith. There's a famous, that clip, Irish?
No, which one is it?
It's Pauly Shore's at the Laugh Factory, or whatever the thing his mother ran in California. And he gets into a fucking argument with somebody in the audience, and he calls the guy Haas. He's like, all right, Haas, take it easy.
Yeah.
And some redneck comes on stage with a big fucking 10-gallon fucking hat and ends up smacking the shit out of him. And it's caught on video.
Yeah, you know what, though? If there was one person to smack the shit out of,
it's
for some
Pauly
reason,
Shore.
It's Pauly Shore to me. I know he's an asshole, because he reminds me of Andy Dick, but less funny.
Andy Dick was a fucking genius, man.
First of all, shut the up, Hoss.
Hoss?
Yeah.
See, don't call nobody Hoss if you're not ready to get. If you're not
I didn't even know that word till I met you,
Come up
Kev.
here. No, bro.
What is? It's like Hoss is like boss, no?
Yeah, it's like boss.
It's like hog boss.
This is not the comedy store. I'm sorry, bro.
Watch, Kev.
Well, you know what? That's how it is. Sometimes people gotta shut the up.
Oh, they're saying hit him.
Oh yeah, the audience is calling for the guy to.
Oh shit! Go back.
Kevin wants to see it again.
Yo, why did he fall like
Out of respect, we're not going to play when Chris Rock was.
Can I be honest?
killed.
I kind of think this is staged. And
that
fake.
might be staged, but
This-
because the way he fell was too
If
wild.
there's two cops there, why would they have let it got that far? He would have never been able to get on stage. Watch immediately. First of all, he takes such a he really fakes it.
But he really sounded frightened when I watched it. Maybe.
Like, look at this. This looks so wrestling.
That's a wrestling. That's a wrestling.
Yaw. And then watch the.
Why would you just take the punch too?
And then the cops immediately come up, and he doesn't even resist.
You know who had a really good video? Who was it? I think it was Michael Rourke. Yeah, Michael Rourke has a video.
Is that the Boston dude in the park?
No, Michael Rourke. He was on our show once before. He's Bronx Funniest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's our buddy. There's a video of Michael Rourke got into a fight with a guy in the audience at a Irish whiskey bar. And the guy the guy comes on stage and throws a kick at him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
Somebody pulled him off, but it was really funny.
There was another video I saw where a comedian like Spartan kicked some fucking fat
comedian. What, an audience member?
Yeah.
Well, just for sitting there, he's like, you're not laughing enough. Bang.
I know. The guy was like, stop making fun of me. and the guy I don't know the name. I don't know what state. But
listen,
he looked like Doug Oram. Like
who?
Doug. He looked like Doug.
Our friend Doug?
Our friend Doug.
Oh, really?
No, the other. You're not my friend Doug.
Oh, Doug. Doug. Oh, the cable guy.
No, the guy with the bald head.
Doug, who was on the show.
Yeah.
Was he on? Yes,
Yeah,
Doug.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I forgot he was on the show.
Yeah. That's not good.
I forgot he was on the
Shout out Natalia.
show. Natalia.
Yeah, the girl that was on the show who edited a clip that made me look like an asshole. she like put a fucking thing up where like someone said something
not
foul.
Natalia.
What is it?
Tatiana.
Oh yeah, whatever. Same shit. Ukraine, Russia. I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, but she edited a clip, made me look like a dick. Thank you, Ani. Shout out Ani Moosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do?
Anybody puts their
Bro, you know what I'm gonna do?
Ani in their mouth, I will kill them.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of her next time I see her, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You should do
And
that.
I'm
On stage.
Imagine, yo. Oh, that'd be great. Man. Will, yo. I kind of like that Will Smith smack Chris Rock.
Honestly, I like I said before, there's a certain part of me, and I call it the evil inside of me.
Oh, you think it's the evil in me?
It's the evil inside of us, Kevin. Because the truth is, there was part of me, like, I knew this war.
But we got giddy. Like, it was kind of funny.
Well, listen, it's the same thing where it's like, oh my God, bombs are going off and countries are exploding. Part of you is like, yes, murder and destruction. But, like, of course, that's not who our civilized heart and soul is. We don't want to see that shit. Of course, we didn't want to see Chris Rock die on stage at the Oscars. Of course not.
R.I.P., yo.
But there's part of us
Well, March,
that lusts for it.
you want a war? Let's start a war. Shit, not no more.
Oh, shit, bro. Kev's got bars.
Yo, B.
Eating candy bars.
Yo. I almost got it. I'm about to go into rap music, bro.
You really should, bro. It's so easy these days. Shout out
Yo,
Sam Buck.
You barely gotta, like, rap, yo. You can just...
Slap. Crap. Do it with the dap. Flappity dap dap a pat pat pat.
Who's gonna have I saw this. Who's gonna have the best bars about this? That's gonna be interesting.
Well,
It's
you
gonna be
didn't
like,
see I posted something?
with Nicki Minaj?
No, I don't know who it is, but somebody already kicked a freestyle about it. Let me pull it up. Hold on a second. Go ahead. You keep talking, Kevin.
Oh shit, bro! I want to know who's gonna have the best bars.
Where the fuck is my cell phone?
Yo, Chris Rock should feature on whoever put that song out.
I don't know where my cell
You know what I
phone
mean?
is.
Like he
I
should
just
do a
looked up.
skit.
I'll post it up in the Mack Almanac.
He should do a skit.
Omniverse. Who should?
Chris Rock, whoever does the song, if it was a big enough artist, Chris Rock does a skit at the end of the song.
I honestly, how would you rate Chris Rock's handling of the slap before he died?
I wish he went a little bit harder on him. Like he said that thing like, "Ooh, I could really do something to you right now."
He really could have.
He could have really.
But honestly, I
fucked
think
him.
you know, as a comic, he's biting his insides to pieces right now. You know he is.
I know, but this all right. Can I say something that's gonna sound a little fucking corny? He does have a bigger responsibility than most comedians in terms of like he has to respect Will and his family.
Who has the bigger responsibility? Will had a bigger responsibility.
Will definitely had a bigger responsibility.
He's the fucking icon of a generation.
He is, but Chris Rock is. I'm not gonna say he's not that. He's up there, bro. Chris Rock is fucking up there, bro.
Yeah, no, he's one of the GOATs.
He's one of the. He is a GOAT in comedy. You know, I don't know if that means he's as big as Will Smith.
Right.
I don't know, bro. The way Chris Rock handled it was great, in terms of like as a professional
composure.
Yeah. Because he could have went.
But then when he went into the convulsions and the blood was coming out of his eyes and ears, that was fucking hard to see.
And if I would have known that he was going to die like that.
And you saw Beyonce crying?
No, I didn't see B.
It was fucked up.
Was
When
fucked
the
up.
blood was coming out of his eyes.
In his ears?
I could see. She was like, no. Beyonce.
No.
Yeah, she was very sad about it.
To the left. to the left.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Will Smith smacked his life to the left.
You know, these jokes go too far, bro. Where's that fucking banana? You know what? At the end of the day, it's fucking jokes.
We kidding.
If you can't take a fucking joke, stay the fuck home.
Can I say you something? Yo, bro. Yo, can I keep it 100 real quick? Who gives a fuck about a bitch with alopecia?
Yeah, seriously. Keep your bold ass at home.
I never gave a fuck if a motherfucker had alopecia or not.
Nope. I dated a bald chick before.
Why we gotta be sensitive to a bitch with alopecia?
I look bald now. Jesus Christ.
Can you please tell me why someone would have alopecia? And if it's something that is stress-induced, then bitch, you shouldn't be out. Someone's gonna mention it.
You wouldn't be so stressed if you weren't cheating on your husband. How about that?
Is that fucked up?
You fucking bitch.
No, I was just going to say, oh, yeah, alopecia. I think I know her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Irish.
Yo, bro, is that fucked up? Like, I don't care that he made a joke about her having a disease that doesn't kill you. It doesn't make you dumber. No. It doesn't.
It's not going to end your life.
It's not going to end your life.
Didn't even know she had it. Just thought she was rocking a ball.
Just thought she was rocking the ball.
And honestly, when I saw the fucking clips, I was like,
that's what I hate.
I thought, this is how stupid I am. I thought the joke was that she hasn't been in a movie since G.I. Jane 2, because I was like, oh, I didn't know they made a G.I. Jane 2. I was like,
I did see something.
What?
That Chris Rock was like, maybe I read this article wrong, but it was like Jada Pinkett Smith was talking about some shit like Will Smith should have won an Oscar like 2 years ago, and Chris Rock was like, I mean, can you make a movie before you got an opinion? Like, it was like some shit like that, and I was like, maybe Will Smith been wanting to smack this motherfucker.
Yeah, no. It really felt like it was built up tension, but everybody knows that tension is from what she had done to him.
I think
that tension was from fucking his embarrassment. You said it last night, Kevin. It's the living meme that he has become. He's become this sad, crying, living meme who's been emasculated by a fucking woman.
But it's also, bro, that also he's also one of the biggest. He's bigger now, arguably, than he was in the 90s. You understand? Like, he dominated social media the last 2 years. Him and his family, but mostly him.
Yeah.
Will's is also looked at in a positive light amongst people.
Right. No, listen, I love him, except that he killed Chris Rock.
You can't kill one
I have my one personal incident with the Smiths. You know, what's the son's name? Willow? Is that his name? Jalen. I made Jalen hysterically cry. I used to work in the haunted attraction in Manhattan. I used to play a monster.
Yeah.
And I had him in a room, and I fucking cornered him. I was like, I'm going to fucking rip your head off.
And you knew it was him?
And he cried. Of course, everybody knew. They were like, oh, celebrity coming through. They would tell you when it was someone. He was like he had like an entourage, but I fucking cornered him. I scared the shit.
Crying?
Yeah.
How old was he?
This was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Like when he was like in his 20s?
No, actually 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Yeah, he was like 20 years old.
You made a 20-year-old man cry in a haunted house?
Bro, I made fucking Ice-T cry, bro.
Yo.
Coco was so hot for me, dude. You have no idea,
yeah?
bro. Oh, my God, bro. I was such a good
fucking keep my fucking wife's name out your fucking mouth. That was for you, Ice-T.
Name out your fucking
Oh my God, that was a fucking eyeball, bro.
My bad, Kev.
Comedy slaps.
Banana Court. Welcome to Banana Court on the Mack Almanac, soon to be called
Bad Scouts.
Write it down. We're going to be the Bad Scouts because we are Bad Scouts.
We're Bad Scouts. And what that means is that like we're going to take a story and we might tell you what the future is in store for those people. We might be right. We might be wrong.
Yeah, we might get slapped with a banana. Who knows?
Okay. We always like Ani, our producer of the show. She was like, "Y'all motherfuckers always trying to make the right decisions." But what is it? What the fuck did you say? You said something very interesting.
You fucking justify our name, Donnie.
I said something to the effect of, you always try to do the right thing. Whether or not you do it is to be discussed. But you always try to do the right thing, and you guys are always gentlemen, but sometimes there's a twist.
We a little twisted.
You know?
Yeah.
We're a little twisted. Also, we just got tired of talking about relationships. We're going to start talking about relationships.
Yeah.
Now.
And
And you guys have particular rules that you live by.
Yeah.
That, like, you probably want to talk about.
almost like an almanac.
Almost. Almost like, you know.
By the way, we're burning the Mack Almanac,
Podcast.
just so you know. We always will be Macs. Everybody knows that. And all of our Macs who are in the Mac universe will always be
Gonna be
Macs as
Macs
well.
too, baby.
But it's time for us to evolve.
Yeah.
It's time for an evolution, baby.
Yeah, we're still part of the filth.
So now a scout, in the military terms, Kevin, they're the ones who go out in front of everybody.
I would
right?
hate that job, bro.
Yeah, that's the worst job. It's like, hey, go look at where everyone's trying to kill us from.
Yeah, and give us some vantage points.
Yeah, I saw a video today from the Ukraine where they caught some Russians, and they
You don't want to be
they were scouts. They caught some Russian scouts, and
They got to kill you.
Well, they didn't kill you. They shot them in the legs on the video, but that's technically a war crime. You're not supposed to abuse prisoners of war.
I hate. Oh wait, they caught him and then shot him in the legs.
Yeah, they shot in the video. You see them. They're like,
Wow.
They're like, "Что ты делаешь, пидора?" They're speaking Russian to them, and they're like, "Who are you? Where are you from?" And the guy tells them, and he shoots him in the leg.
Whoa. The
Yeah.
Ukrainians did that?
The Ukrainian, and I mean, the Ukrainians officially released this could be Russian propaganda, but they said if it is true, we're going to investigate it because we're not about that, and I'm not about that. I'm pro-Ukrainian. I'm pro, them defending themselves, but I'm not pro-abuse. I don't think anybody should be killing anyone, but they should be defending themselves, but they shouldn't be abusing the soldiers that they capture.
Abuse these niggas.
Nah, I don't feel that.
Nah, don't do that shit, bro.
I don't feel that, man.
I'll do
we
that
need
shit.
we need more fucking compassion in this world is what we need. We need more love. We need less slaps.
Yeah, but like, but Josh, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How are we gonna have good war movies in 10 years?
Bro, honestly, we have enough violence from the last 20 years to make war movies for like the next 100 years.
I want to
bro.
see an Iraqi war.
Bro,
film.
I made friends with a guy who served in Iraq. I had a meeting with him today. My friend Kevin, who I shot that movie with, bro, the horrors and the monstrosities of killing and death is so ridiculous. I remember being a kid and I was like, holy shit, because my father was a soldier, and my grandparents were soldiers, and I was like, when it comes to my time, I was like, I don't think I want to kill anybody, like I really don't want to do that.
Did you assume you were going to go to a war at some point? Or did you know that was
Absolutely.
happening?
Well, I was born from people surviving from war.
Yeah.
So
and then
like
there was plenty of wars that they witnessed that they weren't necessarily a part of, but like they were around for.
Bro, war touches everybody. It really almost felt stupid thinking like that as I was younger. But in the last decade or so, man, it's just like, holy shit, here it is again. And it's everywhere. And it's for us. I got a fucking kid now. I don't want him going to war. I can't even make him be gay and he can get out of it anymore. It used to be like if your kid was gay, they don't got to go to war.
Quick question. How do you make a kid gay?
Well, you don't make them, but you tell them, like, listen, you're gay right now. Just tell
I
the
thought you were about to tell me some good
when the
secret.
officer tells you he wants you to be in the army, you go, nice shirt. I spoke about this with
What's
you.
that good Dave Chappelle joke when he goes, spread your butt cheeks?
But I told this to you, Kev. I knew this war was coming for years. I told Kevin since the day I met him the world was coming to an end. But I said that historically it's always been where we send the kids to go fight. We send 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds because they're in the best shape. Best murderers in the world, by the way. 18, 19-year-olds, great murderers. Shout out to OJ. Sometimes you hit your peak in your 50s.
Well, he's an athlete.
He's an athlete, yeah. So he could have been. Can you imagine what kind of murders he could have done in his prime?
I think about that all the time.
I mean, look at what's his name.
All our athletes.
What's his name?
Who?
We was gay. That guy.
Oh, Aaron Hernandez.
Yo, man. Yo, Aaron Hernandez,
Aaron Hernandez.
What a psychopath,
yo,
man.
remember that bit?
Yeah. You got to do that again.
Yo,
nobody knows it anymore.
Because so many things are happening.
Aaron Hernandez was a football player. Who was also a sociopathic
And if you look
murderer.
at the
Patriots player, by the way.
If you look at the
shout out.
documentary, it's so hilarious because it was like, this guy was a murderer.
It was a great
This guy.
fucking
It was
doc.
a great doc. Honestly, I want to see it again. But
It was so good, bro. It was the best part of quarantine.
and then almost out of nowhere, this little Puerto Rican comes onto the screen. Like, why is he talking? And he goes, yeah, I used to play Aaron Hernandez, and we were mad gay. We were butt fucking.
He was my boyfriend.
Yo, son.
He was a psycho. He used to like pull up at a fucking red light, be like, hey, you want to race? And then shoot you in the face.
Yo, did you hear the story? We're about to get out of here. We got to get out of here soon. But did you hear the story of this, I think this cornerback who like hit him? And
yes. And he like threatened them?
And he was like, I will fucking kill you.
I'll kill you, your mother, and your family.
He goes, yo, little did I know.
Motherfucker was going to kill me.
Motherfucker was going to kill me.
Listen, when Will Smith threatens you, take it seriously.
Let me ask you a question.
Huh.
You think, in my opinion, this was the 90s.
Yeah.
And we were like in that era of the 90s where it was like East Coast, West Coast beef.
Yeah.
I think somebody dies that night.
Really? You think somebody like puts an exclamation mark on the night?
I think like Suge Knight.
Jada Pinkett dies.
Somebody dies that night.
Chris Rock has Ice-T kill Jada Pinkett Smith.
Rest in peace to Chris Rock.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chris.
We love you.
Love you, bro. Rest in peace.
It was a slap heard around the world.
Yeah, we're gonna have a slow-mo eulogy to him at the end.
Such a crazy slap that like we just stopped talking about
the
arms
of the angel, far away from that Will Smith bitch slap. Then Chris passed away. Guys, this has been the Mack Almanac.
It's the Mack
Almanac. It's been the Mack Almanac for years now, right? Over a year.
Over a year?
Yeah, I mean, we evolved from many things, but you have been with the Mack for quite some time.
Quite some time.
You may not be with the Mack anymore, but you'll be with us for always because we're going to be the Bad Scouts.
Bad Scouts out here, baby. We love you guys.
We love you very much. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Share it with your friends. Share it with people who deserve to laugh. We love you. Kevin, I love you. Thank you so much. Shout out Ini Irish, Too Much Content Studios. Make sure you follow everything from Too Much Content Studios. We're the Mack. See you soon.
Slap.
If you feeling like a pimp.